Here we go, folks. To the heart. Urgh. To the heart. This is how you kill a T-Rex with a bow. I am so scared right now, I can't even begin to tell you. Point blank in the chest. The heart should be right there. Come on, you. One in his neck. This is how one kills a T-Rex with a bow at point blank range. I've got to make sure and get one in both of his lungs. I'm almost out of arrows. Come on. What is... I gotta... If I can just... I can't inch over at all. Okay, he's breathing really hard. It means he's hurting. I can just find the right one. There you go. When his chest settles. There we go. I've only got one left. Okay, I gotta stop and think about his anatomy in my head. Come on, there's that, and right. That's gotta be the spot. There we go. I'm to my last arrow. Alright, so I've now put 9 shafts in a point blank range, all in his heart-lung region. I'm going to sit right here, as insane as that may sound, and let him bleed. But he, or she actually I should say, is a juvenile, so there's a realistic chance here. Now if he gets me and I die, well then I pick up my gear, I come running back and hope I can finish him off. So I am truly in his blind spot. I'm going to switch to my hunter mate. I'm going to drop to a full-on prone and see if I can creep forward just enough to make sure I am definitively under his belly. Ugh, man, this is just scary stuff. I am just so scared right now. You cannot even begin to imagine, but there we go. See, he is blind because he can't see under his own belly, and his peripheral vision is not picking me up either. See, look at all those shafts. There's got to be a couple that are doing the job. I mean, he's breathing really super heavy. He's hurt, most definitely. I keep saying he. It's definitely a she. Definitely a she. If I honestly thought I had the vaguest chance in the world of being able to creep out of here, I would. But this is where I ended up previously when I texted, "Oh my God, I'm under the, I'm crouched under a live T-Rex." Well, here I am, crouched under a live T-Rex, hoping that it will expire. And to save me a little recording time, I'm going to stop recording, and as soon as I see signs that he's about to give up the ghost, or something happens like he realizes where we are and kills us, I'll come back. But I'm still here. Nothing like a little T-Rex jump to make your day, huh? I am in a really bad spot here. I was able to back off a little bit, and the dinosaur immediately moved. If I could manage to get clear and get more arrows, I know I could finish her. Wow, this is scary. I'll be back. I'm just gonna hang tight. Alright. As you can see, I can only move just the tiniest bit at a time. If I move any more than the amount I moved right there, she instantly is on me. It's one step. She is breathing so hard, and I put so many arrows in her heart-lung region. She's got to go down sometime soon. I mean, it's only you can see on the hunter mate what the time period is as we do this. But basically, I'm just gonna keep backing off a step with a pause between. Let's see how much heavier her breathing is getting every moment. This is how I took my first one. This is how I took my second one. This is how I took my third one. Not necessarily with the tree situation here, but with a chest full of arrows and laying down, hoping I survive, long enough until she expires. So we'll see what happens. Try another step. There we go. And that's what I'm going to keep doing, guys. I'm going to keep easing my way back one step at a time. If I can manage to get out of her sight, I may be able to get to some arrows. But her breathing is getting heavier. I really honestly think there's a good chance she's going to bleed out. Man, this is really nerve-wracking. But I'm loving every second of it. As crazy as it is, as scary as it is. Because I think, and I could be so terribly wrong, guys, and please, if this sounds arrogant, it could just be a very bad misunderstanding on my part. But looking through the forums and stuff, I haven't seen anybody else put up pics of a T-Rex taken by a single individual, So I don't know. I don't know if I've done something truly unique by managing to take 2, possibly 3 T-Rex with the bow, point blank like this by myself, or if it's been done so many times now that it's old hat and I just think I've done something special, But either way, doesn't change the fact that I love the fact mi loco vida. She fell down the hill, and as she was turning to try to figure out where I was, there she goes. I can't believe I lived through that. All right. She just gave a holler, and she's down the hill there, which means I only got to make it a little bit farther, and I can start moving normally again. So I'm going to keep going, guys. She finally gave a boom, so I could get the location on her. Well, my friends, I am crawling along on my belly, tracking this T-Rex. And as sane as that may sound, trust me, it's better that I be on my belly tracking this T-Rex than me at all walk around. Now, I've been following the trail as she's been bleeding out. I haven't gotten further shots at her, but she was down to 1 to 11%. So I am pretty sure that if I'm just patient and keep slowly and easily tracking her, I'm eventually going to come across her and she's going to be laying dead. But it's just a matter of patience, and that's really what it comes down to is, shoot them full of arrows, stay in the spot where they can't get eyeballs on you, and just wait them out until they bleed out. But it's a long wait, and of course I didn't want to put you guys through that. That's why I was fiddling around with trying to, scooch around and stuff. But, she's got to be somewhere ahead. The next blood patch should give us a new number, and it should be a good-looking number. Just sorry I've got to move this slow. I'm sure it's very boring for you guys. Well, tell you what. I'm going to change my sound here. There we go, so it's not quite so obnoxious. I want good, clear listening because the second I hear that T-Rex, I've got to go prone, and there's just no two ways about that. Hello, push the button. 1 to 11%, see? So it will not be long. are gonna find her. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. So that does go to the track down the hill. I think I might have just heard her. Might have just heard the sound of her. Come on, where are you? Yeah, buddy. I'm telling you, blood's getting closer together. Blood's getting closer together. She's circled back on her track. And it looks like she went down this way, but we are getting close. I wonder if she turned this way and then turned back and walked. I'm not seeing another track here. Come on, where are you? Come on, where are my tracks now? Darn it. Enough of this nonsense. Give me my tracks. Pretty sure this is the direction I came from. Or is it? No, okay, this is the direction she went then. Alright. Imagine probably the upper track here. Man, her tracks are everywhere here. Still only 1 to 11%. To 5%. This could be my third T-Rex taken with the bow, guys. If I don't get jumped by raptors or charged by her and die. Make sure there she is. Hot damn. There you go, guys. Right there. My third T-Rex with the bow, and you saw it here yourself. You saw my method. Get in tight to a tree so it's hard for them to reach you, so you're in their blind spot, which is under their belly. And while they're laying there in that blind spot under their belly, you just put every shaft you can square in the heart-lung region. And hopefully you got enough arrows to put enough in there tight that, given, as you can see, it's 21:15 now. I believe it was 14 something game time when, I don't know, I'll have to go back and look, but you'll be able to see how much time it took her to bleed out. We did it. We did it. Now, so before any nonsense can happen here, see all of them. Okay, organs hit 15 times body, 1 times neck, 1 left lung, 1 heart. So all those shots, those early shots I did, actually ended up sticking in her breastbone. So I'll have to remember that. Stay to one side or the other of the breastbone. There you go. I didn't mean to hit that button, so I'm going to do a discard. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Sorry, guys. I was hoping to give you a much more dynamic shot than this. But I guess this is the extent of our dynamic shot. Yep, alright. I guess we'll call it good. And there we go. My third T-Rex taken with the bow, and you were here to see how it was done. Like I say, the key is, when she comes at you, you got to be down low and get yourself up against a tree or a sharp cliff face, because they can't manage to get down to get a hold of you. And then if you get your angle just right, you can get under their belly where they can't see you, because you are in their blind spot, under their belly, and you just pump every darn shaft into the heart-lung region you can, and paying attention to what we learned today, stay to one side or the other of the breastbone. Don't shoot right in the center, or they'll read as simply body shots. They won't make penetration to the lungs. So there you go, guys. Kachi here with the Hunter Primal, having taken my third Tyrannosaurus Reximus with my handy, trusty, rusty bow. I'll tell you what, guys. You want to feel like your oats are on fire, you just tackle yourself a T-Rex with a pointy stick. And I guarantee you, a little later on after it's done, you'll go, I have got to be out of my freaking mind. But thank you for joining me. I'm going to get out of here before I become Raptor Lunch, because that was enough. That was enough. Fantastic. Magnificent. I love it. Maybe I'll go kill a raptor. You guys have a good one. I'm out. Peace.